So let's shift gears really quick here, man, because I mean, there have been a couple of other things. There was a recent training accident at Fort Benning. You did an article about that. I'm not sure how much details, if there's any new details that came out, but kind of walk us through what just happened.
This was last weekend. There was an accident out at a machine gun range at Fort Benning, and not too much has been released on it. They're kind of keeping it quiet, but 3 soldiers were injured, and they were brought to a hospital in Columbus, Georgia. 2 of them were released pretty quickly afterwards. Their wounds were not like life-threatening or anything like that. Another one was kept in the hospital, I think for a week at least. I think he may still be in the hospital, but he was in stable condition, thankfully. And the Army is investigating it. And they're not releasing a whole lot of information. I've heard stories, through the Joe Network that I wouldn't quite want to repeat until all of the facts come out and that it can be confirmed. But there was some sort of incident out at a machine gun range at Fort Benning.
Was this a basic training accident? Was this a regular unit? Is there any word about what kind of unit was that was doing this training?
Yeah, it was a basic training unit.
The reason I ask is because my kid graduated from basic training about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years. And while he was there was a training accident as well, a suicide. And he was there when it all went down. And he was talking to me about it. And I remember thinking like, wow, I haven't heard about this. Like, why didn't I hear about this? Like, I thought this would have come down. This would be a kind of news. Is this normal? Is this normal for the Army to put this level of lockdown on information instead of being a little more forthcoming? Or is this about not necessarily the accident, but the nature of the accident, or perhaps if there was motive? I don't know. Motive sounds like bad, but I mean, perhaps there was motive.
Perhaps. I don't know for sure. But I think, they're trying to keep it quiet and do an investigation to get to the bottom of that question.